Hey gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. This week's going to be with some beautiful film from Kathy, so you can just chill out, relax and soak up the information. Now this week we've got a full moon, and it ain't any old full moon. Oh no, it's a lunar eclipse, which always brings about an interesting revelation. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey, beautiful Pisces, how are you doing? This week's very intense because we got a full moon and a lunar eclipse with slight links to Pluto, the Lord of Transformation. So, yeah, it's full on. And for you, the revelation and all the emotions are connected to your home and family. So on a normal full moon, we will feel things in a peak. So whatever's going on for us, it will peak. So if you're happy, you're going to, hilariously happy. And if you're feeling that you've blocked emotions and you're unhappy, you might have a wave of sadness on that day. And again, it's about your home and family. But the moon is our mother and is not going to make us feel these things for no reason. She will also bring us inspiration and revelations, dreams, strange coincidences and magic in the area of your home and family. Now, in this instance, there's a lunar eclipse, very intense. Eclipses reveal what's been hidden. And we're like, wow, you know, you might sense something, but suddenly you're going to find out some information that's important connected to your home and family. Now, it might not happen straight away. It might happen in a few weeks, but there's something going on connected to your home and family. So really pay attention to those areas. On top of that, we've got Mercury shifting signs and going into your career zone. So even though it's the end of the year and we're in this sort of strange times, you suddenly could have a bit of positive news connected to your career and your reputation. And also you're able to be very persuasive when it comes to your career. So if you're going for an interview, you're pushing or selling or doing whatever it is you do, you've got Mercury backing you up. You know what to say. You can sell yourself really easily. And it's also trine Chiron. Now, Chiron is the wounded healer. I actually love Chiron. I find Chiron very inspiring because it's about the terrible things that may have happened to us in our life. And let's face it, all of us have had terrible things at certain points. And it's about using that energy or learning and growing from that energy so that the pain and the wound is like fertilizer for our growth. And it's what we do with those wounds. And it's kind of focusing on that. And for you, it's about a sense of security and a sense of abundance. Is there a wound in your past that made you feel that you don't deserve security or abundance? Or are you frivolous with security and abundance? Do you have issues around security and abundance? If so, then this can help. And also, as I say, maybe a potential for you to find an inspiring job or push yourself forward or find a way to make money that, you know, that comes to you through something maybe even separate to your job. But it's about kind of wealth and well-being and feeling safe in the world. And there is healing in that area. Now, Venus is trine Neptune, which is a lovely thing. It makes us all more compassionate to each other. Can be a few blurred boundaries there sometimes because we don't, it's almost like a romantic haze or a fluffy pink cloud of love overcomes us. And we're much more generous of spirit and kinder with Venus trine Neptune, but also easily fall for illusions. So, and particularly if you meet someone online, and particularly if you meet someone who's completely different to you or comes from, I don't know, Alaska, not like dissing the Alaskans, but if it's someone who lives, or unless you live in Alaska, in which case Alaska isn't far away from you, but, in which case anyone from London. But if there's someone from overseas, particularly if you're talking to online, be a bit careful. There could be a really strong connection. And then, you find out something a few weeks later, thanks to that moon. And all is not what it seems. But it is asking you, and at the moment, you are being asked to stretch yourself when it comes to love, to be more open, adventurous, and free-spirited. And again, for the person who said to me recently, it's not all about relationships. I'm not necessarily talking about a love relationship It's in the way we relate to other people. It's in the way we allow the love to come into our lives. It's in the way we love ourselves, which is obviously super important. Anyway, have a stunning week, you magical being. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who, they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got the job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2 or 3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.